Well, very good afternoon, dear students. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let me take the attendance first of all, then we'll see. Yesterday we solved omission, the missing one. Today we'll solve editing error because this is a part of your syllabus, I think. You see here in examination, like as you can see on screen, two columns that you have to make, like incorrect and correct one. The incorrect one you have to write it in correct space, and the correct one you have to write it correct space. So first one you can see, thanks to the current interest for fitness and health that peoples are talking. Thanks to the current interest for fitness and health that peoples are talking. Where is the mistake? Quickly you have to text me, okay? You have to message me very quickly so that the child will be over it. Yes, your time starts now. Who can tell me where is the mistake? A reason also, if you are able to justify, if you are able to give me the correct reason, okay sir, because of this ground there is a mistake here. Yes, Saksham, you have written peoples into people, Srishti Shukla, peoples into people. Okay, let me check it out whether you are correct or wrong. Chinmay, peoples into people. Bari Trivedi, you have written that into which? Manthan, you have written peoples into people. Group peoples into people. So, can anyone tell me majority of students, they have identified peoples as mistake. So we can see here, okay, peoples, it is the mistake one. The correct answer will be people, because some of the nouns, they don't take as serious. They are already in plural form, so people itself is a collective noun, and the singular number is person. Person is the singular one, and people is the plural form. We don't add s or yes. Never think that always by adding s or yes to the noun you can make plural, like mango, mangoes, cow, cows, boy, boys. Okay, it is not necessarily or necessary that some nouns they can take s or yes. Okay, so we have to understand those nouns. Okay, some nouns they don't take s or yes, rather they take different form. Is it clear? So in each locality, column number B you come, in each locality we find these days. In each locality we find these days. Where is the mistake? In column number B you check it out, where is the mistake? In each locality we find these days. Tanmay, you have written these into these. Saksham, you have written this into these. Bani Trivedi, you have written find into found. Srishti, find into found. So first of all, you remember that this is such a passage. So what you will do in examination, I am telling you. Regarding tense form, if you don't want to get confused, then you have to read out the whole passage. And in most of the instances, you see which tense pattern is followed. So in 2 or 3 instances, he found the use of present tense form. The passage can be written with the help of present tense form also. Okay, like factual description, we can write it in present tense form also. Like commentary, like cricket commentary, you can use it with the help of present tense form. You can write it also. So there is no usage of past tense here. Okay, if you change find into found, then it will be wrong. So you remember that you see the noun days, so you change the pronoun this into these. Clear? So though you have written these, they are absolutely correct. This into these. Clear? This day, these days. Clear? In each locality we find these days. Some centers and clocks is springing. Some centers and clocks. Yes. Some centers and clocks is springing. Yes, you text me or type your answer very quickly. Yes, Yogeshwari, you have written is into R. Okay. Anisha Shah is into R, Bhargav is into R, Tanmay is into R, okay, Saksham is into R, okay, very good, correct. Srishti, you are correct, is into R, Bani Trivedi also. So Bani Trivedi, you remember that while you are reading the sentences, you need to be very much careful. Don't run faster, you read out each and every line, understand it, then you do it. Okay, so it is very clear. So we talk the plural noun, so we need to use the plural verb because we talked about some centers and clocks. Okay, so it should not be the singular verb. You replace your helping verb is into are. Clear? So this is very easy one. Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. Some centers and clocks are springing up and they are do well in their new venture, and they are do well in their. Column number D, it is very easy. Yes, most of the students have already answered, doing. Okay. Sonu Tiwari, okay. Manthan, you are imitating the people, okay. So when all are typing, then only you are typing, okay. You are just waiting for 2 or 3 students what they are typing, then you are typing, okay. So Manthan can, okay. So you type, faster, okay. So they are doing, okay. Because next to the word, you just at the front of the verb you can mark, do is the helping verb. You can see here. Before that you can notice a helping verb. So once you notice helping verb, then it will take the participle form. So do plus ing. Okay. When you are adding any ing form, then it will become participle form. That will be your present participle. And we have past participle also. What is the past participle of do? Do, did, done, and doing is the present participle. Clear? So we have to change it into ing form, the participle form, so that it will be grammatically correct. They are doing well in their new venture. But you try to understand the meaning now. But fortunately, they are not within easy reach for all. But fortunately, they are not within easy reach for all. So many, you can notice, so many centers and clubs, they are springing up and they are doing well in their new venture. But fortunately, yes, many students are very happy that so many students have written. Unfortunately, yes, you get to know the meaning here, you got to know, but unfortunately, what happened, you can see here, but unfortunately, they are not within easy reach for all. Where is the mistake here? Now from here to here, you see the highlighted portion, you can mark. You see the highlighted portion and tell me where you can find the mistake. Now I am so happy that column number F, any one of you, if you are able to identify the mistake as well as writing the correct answer, then I will think that yes, you are understanding the text. Okay, type me your answer. You just type your answer and send it. Some centers, they are doing very well in their new venture, but unfortunately they are not within easy reach for all. Okay, is it there or no? Saksham, no, or is it incorrect? No. But unfortunately, they are not within easy reach for many people, not for all. Okay, they are not able to reach and give their service. Their fees, you see there, their fee are higher, and the centers, this is very easy one, their fee are very high, and the centers who many students have written, are into is. No. Since we have written are into is, their fee is high and the centers. Okay, I am just giving you a hint. Don't change the word. You change the noun. Whatever the word you have in that particular sentence, column number G, you see, don't change the word. You change the noun and tell me what will be your answer. Don't change the word. Change the noun and tell me what. Yes, Tanmay, you are absolutely correct. There is. This is the mistake. Okay. Their fees are very high, and the centers suffer from lack in equipment and many other essential services. Suffer from lack in equipment. Where is the mistake? Column number H, you see, where is the mistake? Suffer from lack in equipment and many other. Okay, Tanmay, you have written in into of lack of. Okay, suffer from lack of equipment. Let me check it out whether you are correct or not. Suffers. Who has written suffers? Bhargav. Suffers, yes, Bhargav, you can give when your noun is singular. Like he, she, it. Or when you talk about any noun third person singular, then your verb will take s or es. But once your noun it denotes plural, then no need to use s or es. Mani Trivedi, you don't know what to use s or es. Now you now you see here we are talking about so many centers and clocks. Okay, more than one we are discussing. So they suffer from lack in equipment. Gurudba you have written in into of. Now Vanidhi you understood. Manthan you have written in into of. It should be lack of, not lack in. And don't change the word. It should be lack of euro. It should be lack of equipment. Because suffer see more than one center when we are discussing, then it will not take as or yes form. Your noun when it is third person singular only, then your verb will take as or yes. Like he goes, sir he suffers, Ram suffers. But Ram and Mohan if I mention more than one noun when we talk, then your verb will not take any as or yes form. So you need to understand some basic of grammar also. And every day we are discussing, so that you will come to the track in examination. You won't commit any mistake, okay? Because grammar portion it is very important for you. So basically, what we noticed in this passage, you can see editing error. The noun form we found mistake, which is singular and plural. Then again, most of the cases, as per the subject verb agreement instances, we have found, mostly subject verb agreement, the noun and verb especially, When we read out the parts of speech, then noun and verb we came to understand. Is it clear? So I am just showing you another passage. Will run faster, little bit, and that is a part of class 8, I have given, I just gave it to class 8 students, to solve. So we can change it into grade 7 and we'll discuss, whether you are able to do it or not. Okay, class 8 one also we'll discuss now. So you just tell me whether you are able to do it or not. So already the answer it is written, you see, just I'll tell you some grammatical mistakes, how to understand this, You can see here my uncle was addicted of letter writing, So before it was given, of letter, addicted of. So whenever you notice addiction word in examination, suppose anywhere. So addict word if you notice, then immediately after addict, two preposition to be followed. Addicted to, inferior to, superior to, consist of, comprise of. Okay, so how to use the right preposition, then you have to understand. Clear? My uncle who was addicted to letter writing, not addicted of, addicted to. So remember, my dear students, whenever you notice addiction word, then immediately after addiction word, when you use addiction as a verb, addict, when it will become verb, then it will become addict. So addicted, this is the past tense form and past participle also. So it has been used as past participle. Was addicted, it is in passive voice. So addicted to, remember this. So where the role model it was there, where the role model in our extended family. Okay. So my uncle, he was the role model. So where is incorrectly used? So was will be the correct one. In our extended family, uncle was the role model because he was addicted to letter writing. It's a very good job. He lived in a village and upon just peoples. Now you again just few minutes before, I was discussing with you the word peoples. Again it came. You see here. You see here peoples. Clear? So peoples People itself is collective now. So why we use as well as? Okay. In the basis of how quickly his letters were. In the basis you see here, we never say in the basis. Normally you might have seen people using, you might have heard people saying, using, on the basis. On the basis of caste, creed, color, on the basis of color, complexion, Okay, so we say on the basis, not in the basis. So you remember all these phrases, where to use the right preposition, Then you have to learn. Answers are given. Answers are given, just I am making you understand the reason I am giving you. Why it is in into on into in. Okay, I am telling you the reason only so that you will be able to understand you will get an idea actually how to do it. The answer is written. Answer is written just for your understanding I am showing you. So in the basis, we never say it like on the basis we say. So you remember that whenever you notice something in the basis, you change it into on the basis. Uncle spent all hour every morning. So how it has been changed A into N, you can notice here. Okay, N can be N vowel sound, N article can be used before vowel category, but you see here consonant sound H. Before consonant you should use A, but H1 is silent here, so we can go with N option. In one of my videos, or in YouTube, or you can search in YouTube also that I have just uploaded video on article A and N, and how based on phonetics, the pronunciation, you can change or it can vary. Previously, the teacher was teaching you like before vowel sound and article to be used, before consonant A article to be used. But now the system is over. System is gone. Now it will be completely based on that phonetics. It will be simply it will depend on phonetics. Uncle spent an hour every morning. An hour. H letter is silent. O sound it is coming. Hour. Not hour, how sound it is not coming, so we need to be very much careful. An hour every morning, writing detailed letters, he keeps a small box. Now, few minutes before also in that previous example, that passage I showed you also that throughout the passage, maximum number of times you see which tense is followed. Somebody changed find into found, Bani Trivedi or many students they changed here. But already we have got the reference of present tense in our previous passage, but here in one or two instances already we have came to know about the past tense, so you change present into past. So tense is very very important also. Clear? So he kept a small box next to him. It contained a postal stationery. It should be the postal stationery like pen and old penning dogs, where to use and conjunction also I explained to you also. And when we talk about two positive things, I need a pen and a pencil. You cannot say I need a pen or a pencil. Did you understand? You can use like I need a pen or pencil. This is wrong. I need a pen and pencil. When we talk about two positive things at a time, when we discuss, then and to be used. But one is contradictory to the other, then what it can be? Sir is intelligent but lazy. One good aspect, one negative aspect we are highlighting. So one positive, one negative, then what can be used? But when we talk about two positive things, then and to be used. So your pen and old penning dog, your address book. So two positive things are described here. So and conjunction to be used. But one is different than what? This book had numerous arrows for signify. Now here you see for signify, it should be to signify. Clear? This book had numerous arrows to signify. either you change it into 2 plus infinitive, 2 plus first form of the verb, you know. If you don't want to change, did you understand? Suppose a child does not want to change for, then you change it into participle form, like signify. ing form you use so that it will be grammatically correct. You know. This book had numerous errors for signifying changes in addresses. Or if you don't want to change the verb signify, then change the preposition for into to signify. So where to use 2 plus infinitive, where to make ing form, that everything you need to be very much careful in editing error. And there you know differences you will find in between class 8 and 9 and 7 grammar. The same pattern to be followed. Did you understand? Don't think that sir this is from class 8, so I am even more difficult than class 8 to you. And this time I will be checking your paper very strictly, and especially I will be just focusing on those who are not attending live classes. Minimum 5 to 7 marks I will deduct. I will just find out the areas where they have committed mistake, you know, and their marks will be deducted. So remember that, and inform the irregular students, you know, though you are maintaining irregularity, you inform them. This is from message. This is a message from Patra sir. And those who are regular in classes, punctual, attending live classes, of course they will get their result. The reward will be given. Okay, so any doubt, any query you can ask me, you know, tomorrow regarding literature also. So in detail, I am just giving you the syllabus once more, you know. Reading section, you know, the passage writing it is coming. Passage 1 of 5 marks on same basis. From writing, you have either bias sketch or I think message or bias sketch I have given you. So anyone will come of 5 marks. Then grammar portion, editing error, jumble up, then omission, gap filling, these all are coming. Literature, honeycomb main course book, whatever you are given in syllabus, that portion will come, and from literature reader also whatever given, that will come. So you please be in touch with all these lessons and points. You know, you just read out all lessons and points, and anywhere if you find difficulty, then you send me your query through my WhatsApp number, or you can call me, or you can ask me also, clear your doubts also in our live class. So thank you very much, dear students. Okay, let me wind it up. And tomorrow again we'll discuss. The last class will be held tomorrow. Then holiday will be declared on 8th. We have Diwali holidays for our Diwali from 8th onwards. Okay. So I hope that you have understood it today. Thank you very much.